What's up, guys? It's J Flash XCPW here today, and I'm here today to give you a deck profile. Fire Fist. So this is the deck that I'll be using for the most part of this format, and well, I'm just gonna start. So first off, you have your triple Fire Fist, Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. This card, when it inflicts battle damage, search a Fire Formation spell card and set it from your deck. And once per turn, you can send one Fire Formation spell or trap card to the graveyard to destroy one monster your opponent controls. 2 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Gorilla. Gorilla, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can search and set one of your Fire Formation spell cards from the deck. You can send one Fire Formation spell or trap card to the graveyard to destroy one spell or trap card your opponent controls. 2 Dragon. A lot of people, not that many people, I guess, use 2 or something. I've seen people use 1, but I like 2. He's 1800 beater. He's like the strongest out of all of them. His effect is his effect is good actually. When a Fire Formation spell trap card is activated, you can set one Fire Formation trap card directly from your deck. Once per turn, you can send 2 Fire Formation spell trap cards to the graveyard to special summon 1 Fire Fist. Basically, special summon 1 Fire Fist monster from the graveyard, except Dragon. I ran rabbits, because, you know, it's rabbit. I don't use Voice Reader. I use werewolves. I actually think the werewolves are better, because with Voice Reader, you have to run, like, a deck. You don't have to run deck Devi, but if you're running Voice Reader, you're going to run it at least in your main or side deck somewhere. But I think, like, if I have a Voice Reader in hand, what's the chance of me actually getting a deck Devi, and vice versa? I'd rather have Werewolf and more defensive cards. I run Raven. Now, I haven't seen anyone else run Raven. I've heard of people running it, but I actually like it. So basically, when this card is destroyed, sent to the graveyard, you can set 1 Fire Formation spell card from your deck. While this card is face up, your Fire Fist spell trap cards cannot be destroyed by your opponent card effects. So let's say you have some Fire Formation trap cards face down, and they Heavy Storm. You would chain those trap cards to your face up Fire Fist monsters, like put a 10, what's his name? 10 King on like a bear or something, and put a 10 Sin on like a Tiger King or whatever you have face up, and they will not get destroyed because of Raven's effect. On to the spells. I use triple MST. I believe triple MST is necessary for this format. We have Mermails, Spellbooks, and Fire Fist. Spell with against Fire Fist, if you chain MST to the 10 key, which allows the search, they will not get the search, and they run 3 of these. If you chain MST to Abyss Bear, they will not get a summon. If you chain MST to Spellbook of Life, they will not get a summon. I run 2 Tensu. I've seen people run 3. I don't like 3 at all. I think 3 is dead. I think you'll dead draw it a lot. Usually, after I use Tensu's effect, I'll basically only use it like once more after that. And after that, like, there's no more stuff in my hand, so I just send it away with one of my Fire Fist monster effects. 2 Power to Loyalty for consistency. Been thinking about dropping 1. 2 Lance. Been thinking about bumping it up to 3, but I might not. I don't think I will. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, or as I should say, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. Not a lot of people use Heavy Storm in this deck because they have to set spell and trap cards. I use it because I believe you just have to. back row these days have just gone nuts. You gotta do something about it. MSC can't save you all the time. 2 bottomless, 2 compulsory, 2 Timkin. Basically what this is like a Lance, but only during main phase 1. So yeah, activate this card only during main phase 1. When this card is activated, target 1 beast warrior type monster you control. During this phase, its effects are negated. It is also unaffected by the effects of cards other than this. And all beast warriors gain 300. This is like an ego boost, if you know what that card is. Boost your monster up by 1,000, but it actually boosts up by 700. The extra 300 is because that all Fire Fist monsters, all Beast Warrior monsters you control gain 300. So you activate this, target 1 of your monsters, it gains 700. After that, it gains an extra 300 if it's a Beast Warrior, which it is because you targeted it for this card. So yeah, I love Breakthrough Skill. I usually play 2, but I think 1 in this deck is good. I don't see this as a side deck card. I see this as a main deck card that can shut like opponents down and just catch opponents off guard. I've won so many games with Breakthrough Skill, not just in this deck but in other decks, because people go into Zenmaines or Maestroke or something that can't be destroyed, and I just Breakthrough Skill from the grave, and they don't even see it coming. Mirror Force. I don't run Torrential because I want to keep field presence. Starlight Road because you set a lot of back row. Opponents are going to want a Heavy Storm, especially since they know what your back row is more than half the time. And then I run Team Solemn, because Team Solemn says no to people. Let's move on to this extra deck. I play 2 Tiger King Wengus. Yeah, Tiger King Wengus. I didn't get it wrong. 1 Abyss Dweller. Thinking about running 2, but I gotta get another one. Maestroke. By the way, this extra deck is not complete, so yeah, there will be another Abyss Dweller. Maestroke, Cowboy. I don't really like Utopia or Utopia Ray, so I might take these 2 out for something. Photon Popper Operative. Number 50, Black Ship of Corn. I'm still using Kachikochi Dragon. Gem-Light Pearl, just what can Dino Rabbit do against Gem-Light Pearl? What can they do? Like, it can't beat over it. Doka can't be over it. They can't get over it. And if you have the right protection, what's going to stop it? The same used to go for Mermails before they found out that Abyss Lead was a card. But it could still a little, I guess. Shockmaster, because you could go into Shockmaster. I haven't done it yet, but there were times that I could have. I just chose not to. Stardust Dragon, because of the Starlight. I'm thinking about adding a Roach, because, you know, this is 13 right here. There's going to be another Abyss Dweller, so that'll be 14. And then maybe a Roach, 15, make it 15. But then I gotta take out, like, Utopia and Utopia Ray, because I'm not really liking them. Haven't really liked them lately, but they have been good. So yeah, this is the deck. That's the deck. I might be using this at the next regionals if I go, because I really want to do something else on that day. It's April 7th in Brooklyn, Kings Games. I'm not sure how long the Kings Games regionals is. It's 250 people, that's the limit. So if you have any idea how long the regionals of that, with that many people would be, then please comment below, because I would love to just go to this regionals, get my invite, and then leave so I can go to WrestleMania, since, I already bought tickets for WrestleMania before this regionals was probably even announced, but yeah, I really want to go to WrestleMania, but I really want my invite, and this is like my last chance to get it. So please, if you know how long a Kings Games regionals usually takes, comment it down below. Comment what time it usually ends around. That will be helpful, and I can decide whether or not I want this really bad or not. Because this Kings Games regionals coming up in April will be the last chance I have, unless I am able to go out of state, which is like far away, and I most likely I won't be. And I'm really trying to go to nationals this year and world since it's in Las Vegas. So, as always, watch, enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, favorite the video if you liked it. Remember, rabbit is rabbit. Always gotta have rabbits. I did a PowerPoint presentation today and used rabbit as one of my backgrounds, and I used Mirror Force as one of my backgrounds too. And they said Mirror Force was a nice background. They didn't know what it was, but they didn't know what it was. I don't care if they did, but I don't care if people in my school know, so I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I really don't care. I go to college now, but yeah. Anyway, that's the deck. Hope you liked it. I will bring you more updates in the future. It's J Flash XCBW saying goodbye.
Rabbit.